Hello, Scorpio. It's umomgtarot, and this is your secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Okay, we'll dive right in. I swear. I'm using the astrology reading cards to figure out who we're talking about this time, and then I'm going to do a tarot spread. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. It's in the... Wait, no! Check out the link in the description. Let's set this reading off right. Your first card is Virgo. Okay, so this could represent their sun, moon, rising, or just the energy they're giving towards the situation. Okay, and we're getting the Virgo energy, and the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. And so some of you know these Virgos, and they may be at work. Some of them workaholics, some of them don't work at all, but work is a thing. Okay, let's keep going. And then we got Scorpio. We got a dose of you, and the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Ooh, Scorpio. Okay, so you know about that intensity. I don't really gotta. We got Taurus energy, and the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. What is with Scorpio and the earth signs? You guys like to do things together, eh? Okay. Cool. So we have here a on earth situation. We got practicality, logic. So when this person is talking about you, it doesn't necessarily have to be anything weird. It can be something very positive, very grounded. Then we have the Scorpio energy. So it does strike as a secretive, but don't say I said anything. Don't tell her I said anything. Type energy. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot spread and see what this is about. I mean, it could also just be they're very intense the way that they speak. They're very passionate, creative in the way that they talk about you. All right, and let's hope you haven't betrayed this person, because that ain't it for Scorpios. You know what those secrets are. Roasting, smack talk. And since it's earth signs, it's like hitting you where it hurts, like critical. But let's go ahead and figure this out. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot, and your first card is Four of Swords. It's Four of Swords. Okay, so then we got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. All right. Then we've got this, Six of Cups. The plot thickens. We got the Emperor. Just a tad. And finally we've got the Sun. Major Arcana is on the end. So your Emperor is associated with Aries, and that's very leadership based energy, trailblazer type energy. Very hot people, as in like they're very passionate, so sexual passion, and also they'll snap on you, or they'll get they're very reactive. They're very reactive. And then we have the Sun energy in the mix, so there's a bit of ego there and creative self-expression. Whole lot of going on. Okay, so interesting stuff. We have no pentacles down here. This is rooted in practicality. Okay, let's do that. And logic. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. And this is why I was starting to go, oh my god. Because the Four of Swords represents going through something and then being in the space to reflect on it, maybe even process some guilt, and almost have a little shock, but just trying to digest and process that you went through something weird. So is this where we're starting with this person? That means you guys have gone through something that was maybe a little toxic with this person, and they're just kind of like, about it. All right, and they're processing it, and then they have some like battle wounds, I guess. They have some scars. And I hope that like this is an ex, because this is somebody who's very familiar, nostalgic. That would breed a lot of codependence if you're not mentally strong. I feel like this person may be, what, traumatized, really? From their situation with you. But, you know, they look back at that as old times. But I feel like they experience things that echo today. And maybe that's what they're talking about. They're talking about you. Now, Scorpio is really glaring at me and saying, hey, what about that betrayal stuff? That might be the trauma. That might be the trauma. Now, with the 2 major arcanas at the end, I feel like this is kind of like the action behind it. This is kind of what happened to justify the talking. That's why I'm talking about you. Because I'm making mistakes in my modern day, and then when I explain it, I go, okay, well, you know, back with my ex, I used to get yelled at every day. So whenever I get triggered, when you yell at me, or when you show me some sort of, when you hide your phone, when you, whatever it was. So we have the Emperor here, and we have the Sun. Both fire signs, and both very, like, kind of heated and kind of passionate. This person, again, intense, right? So the way that they express themselves about you is very, like, feels like angsty or angry or just trying to really lead the narrative of what happened. Emperor. Sun. Creative, resourceful. Embellishing. Leaving details out. Making you out to be the worst person ever. And it's like, what? I had to hide my phone because you go through it and violate. And it's weird. You can't do that. But yeah, this person looks like they're giving that Aries energy, giving that self-centered energy, which they may have to create that story, you know, when they reflect to themselves. They may have to create the story of how you betrayed them and this and that happened and, oh, no, I only did that because, like, justify whatever wrongdoing they did. It feels like it's more, they're more in a place of the ego, so they're not, like, trying to be, like, they're trying to do the thing that makes them right and you wrong because that's the thing they do. A lot of earth signs subscribe to that. Never admit that you did something wrong, or never admit, you know, just come to a agreement. No emotions in there, right? I feel like this person is kind of, they want to look good. If you guys had a breakup or a separation and disconnect, whatever that was, and you got mutual friends, they want to look good. They want to look good. Their story, they're sticking to it. Very creative with it. And that's why they're talking about you. And that's not cute. That's not cute to be talking about me and just trying to make me look bad. Or trying to make yourself look good by making me look bad, or look, you know. But I don't think that it, I don't know that it's necessarily about bashing you, but making themselves seem more like a victim. You know, not too many swords in here. So we won't say this, I'm going to make them look terrible. That's not it. That's the seeing themselves as a victim. It's possibly reminiscent of why you are like, nah, I can't. Too sensitive, too reactive, doing too much, right? So there it is. That's your reading. Seems like you got some sort of disgruntled ex or some sort of person from your past that's just spreading propaganda just to make themselves look good because their ego can't take looking bad, and very self-centered energy. So you might know who that is. And yeah, you know, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.